Hey folks, Patrick Cooper here with another Three Songs Thursday series in the sunny sunroom here in New Orleans, Louisiana. Well, we had Mardi Gras this past Tuesday, Mardi Gras Day. The weather was spectacular, as it is right now, so we were really blessed. The first Mardi Gras since COVID that was kind of back to where it had been before. Getting there. All right. I'm going to go right into the original song written by Bob Merrick and myself. The song is called Don't Make Me Put It All in a Song. What's to say in a song so short? Should love even be discussed? War and peace is a broad topic. People across waters we distrust. Why is a song the proper medium with its few chords and thin notes? Played on the radio while we sleep, our important words repeated by rote. Don't make me put it all in a song. Don't make me. Don't ask me to let you sing along. Don't ask me. I've got something to say. Come on by and we'll talk it all out. But don't make me put it on in a song. Distorting what's meaningful themes is jockeys rant and rave. Who wants to share their deepest thoughts with the world during its morning shade? Country songs of divorce and being poor, the tunes that make you wanna dance. Who think thoughts of doom and gloom go so well with love and romance? Don't make me put it all in a song. Don't make me. Don't ask me to let you sing along. Don't ask me. I've got something to shout. Come on by and we'll talk it all out. But don't make me put it all in a song. There must be a better way to communicate amongst friends. A cup of coffee at my place. We'll start over again. If your song's really a hit, you might see it transform. Selling products from sea to sea, soft drinks, candy bars and popcorn. Then there's a thing that they call music, tunes meant to entertain the dull. Bob Dylan rocking in your elevator like a rolling stone in the lull. Don't make me put it all in a song. Don't make me. Don't ask me to let you sing along. Don't ask me. I've got something to shout. Come on by and we'll talk it all out. Don't make me put it all in. Don't make me put it all in a. Don't make me put it all in a song. With the legendary cha-cha-cha ending. Cha-cha-cha. There you go. So Bob wrote the lyrics for that song, and I wrote the music. Kind of has a kind of a calypso feel to it, which when Bob sent me the lyrics, for whatever reason, I thought that would work. All right, this next song was by a great band. It's a bit of a tribute, unfortunately, to one of the main band members, Gary Brooker. You may not know the name Gary Brooker right offhand, but I bet many of us will know the band that he was in. The band was called Procol Harum. Brooker was the main songwriter and also either wrote or co-wrote most of the better-known songs that Procol Harum came out with. And this was probably their first really huge hit. And Brooker co-wrote it with bandmates Keith Reed and Matthew Fisher. And this kind of set their careers in motion. Obviously, you will not hear it in this version, but many of you remember this song, remember the great organ part. that was kind of based on a classical themes. Remember that? You will not hear that, but you will hear my version of it. The lights fandango, did cartwheels by the score. I was feeling kinda seasick. Crowd called out for more, and the room was humming harder as the ceiling flew away. We called out for another drink, then the waiter brought a tray, and so it was later as the miller told his tale, that her face at first just ghostly turned to white, a shade of pale. She said there is no reason, the truth is plain to see. So I wandered through my playing cards, wouldn't I let her be one of 16 Vestal virgins who were leaving for the coast. Though my eyes were open, they might as just as well been closed. And so it was later as the miller told his tale, that her face at first just ghostly turned to white, a shade of pale. She said, I'm home on shore leave, though in truth we were to see. So I took her by the looking glass, forced her to agree, saying you must be the mermaid, took Neptune for a ride. Well, she smiled at me so sadly that my anger straightway died. And so it was later as the miller told his tale, that her face at first just ghostly turned to white, a shade of pale. The great song, Whiter Shade of Pale, by Procol Harum. Gary Brooker, rest in peace. What a great musician. What an amazing voice. Some of you may remember when there was a tribute to George Harrison a year after George died. It was a big concert that was done at Royal Albert Hall. And Gary Brooker was part of that band and actually sang lead on a Harrison tune called Old Brown Shoe. Anyway, that's the story with that. Okay, before we do the last song, I'm going to do two different things, the shirt reveal and a guitar reveal, I guess you'd say. First, the shirt reveal. You see this says, The Little Shop of Music, Shreveport, Louisiana. I grew up in Shreveport, and I was there not too long ago. And my friend and co-writing partner, Bob Merrick, took me to this shop called The Little Shop of Music in Shreveport. It is really cool. Scott, the owner, was there and took us on a tour of the place. It's an interesting mix of old vinyl records, CDs, and stereo equipment. You'll see this is a turntable. So a lot of you vinyl nuts will find it really interesting to go there. He has for sale turntables, a lot of old speakers, some of the old school speakers that used to go with some of the great systems. Klipsch, you might be familiar with that brand. But it's just really interesting. Scott's a really neat guy, has a lot of knowledge. He has some amazing collections, some dealing with the Louisiana Hayride that was done in Shreveport for years. And so it's on Louisiana Avenue. Look it up. There's a Facebook page, and look it up and tell them Bob and Patrick sent you. If you ever find yourself in Shreveport, or if you're a Shreveporter and you didn't know about it, now you do. It's a really cool store. I bought an old Guy Clark CD, and then Bob was nice enough and sprang for the T-shirt for the review. All right, this is a song by the amazing Rhythm Aces. I saw them live in Baton Rouge, and they were quite amazing. This kind of probably broke their career open. Written by H. Russell Smith, who was the main songwriter and singer of the amazing Rhythm Aces. Sitting at a tiny table in a rich restaurant, staring at her coffee cup. He was trying to keep his courage up by applying blues. The talk was small when they talked it all. People do what they wanted. There's no need to talk about it. They were old enough to scope it out and keep things loose. She said, "You don't look like my type, but I guess you'll do." Third-rate romance, low-rent rendezvous. He said, "I'll even tell you that I love you if you want me to." Third-rate romance, low-rent rendezvous. They left the bar, they got in his car, and they drove away. They drove to the family inn. She didn't even have to pretend she didn't know what for. Then he went to the desk and he made his request while she waited outside. She came back with the key. She said, "Give it to me and I'll unlock the door." She kept saying, "I've never really done this kind of thing before, have you?" Third-rate romance, low-rent rendezvous. And he said, "Yes, I have, but only a time or two." Third-rate romance, low-rent rendezvous. Third-rate romance, low-rent rendezvous. Sung by the amazing Rhythm Aces. Okay, something quick about this guitar. This is another Frankenstein or Frankentar, which means it is a guitar made up of different parts. The great John Farley out of the Atlanta area. I had shown you an earlier version of a guitar he made also that I bought, and this is the second one. It's got a spruce top from an old Martin. It's got the herringbone, but I don't think the top comes from the 30s and 40s, so maybe John got it from another top and maybe put the herringbone in himself. I'm not sure. I asked him about it and he couldn't quite remember. The back and sides are a newer rosewood that he bought directly from Martin. And then the neck is a Martin style neck. You notice the headstock, but of course it doesn't say Martin on it because it isn't. And he got that separately as well. But anyway, John Farley out of Atlanta made this beautiful sounding guitar. Anyway, take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.